And a very pleasant good afternoon to you from the Tacoma Convention Center, home of the 2018 NWAC Volleyball Championships. Elimination round game for you here on court number 1 as the number 4 seed out of the West, the Tacoma Titans, coming into this match with a record of 15-15, will take on the number 1 seed out of the South, a team that probably did not expect to find themselves in this bracket. The Lynn Benton Roadrunners, 13-1 in conference, 30-11 overall. The loser of this match will have their season done for the year. The winner will go on to play tomorrow at 10 a.m. on court number 2 against either Lower Columbia or Blue Mountain. That is the game happening on court number 2. And the loser of Lower Columbia versus Blue Mountain, they will be done for the year. So if you're watching online, make your plans to come out and join us this weekend. Fantastic volleyball all weekend long. Always is for the NWAC tournament. Always a great time down here at the Convention Center. Tournament hosted by Pierce College. And between these two teams, Tacoma and Lynn Benton, it is their first meeting of the season. Tacoma found themselves in the elimination bracket early as they fell to Edmonds in 3 straight sets. Played the final game on court number 1 last night, beating the Lane Titans 2-0. And Lynn Benton, they beat North Idaho 3-2 yesterday morning and came in to play Highline this morning and were defeated by the Thunderbirds 3-1. So Lynn Benton warming up in the near court. Yellow uniforms, white and blue sleeves. Tacoma in the far court. Black uniforms. Looking at the Lynn Benton Roadrunners, Jamie Frazier, the South Region Coach of the Year. They won 12 out of 13 to finish the season. Tacoma won 5 of 6, including 3 of the road to finish their season. Now both teams 1-1 in the tournament. For the Titans, number 13, Kate Pestova, first team NWAC All-Star. And number 6, Bailey Spurgeon on the second team. Lynn Benton, number 12, Grace Phillips, South Region MVP. Madeline Norris, first team All-Star. And Kaya Knuth, number 1, the sophomore libero, also first team All-Star. So Tacoma finds themselves for the second time in the tournament taking on a number 1 seed. Second year coach Samantha Hutchinson on the bench for the Titans, missed the tournament last year. And just her second year with the program, here they are playing on day 2 of the 2018 tournament. Both teams lined up. As the broadcast progresses, we're going to thank many sponsors who make this tournament possible. We adjust the camera. The game on court number 2 about ready to start as well. So tomorrow's action starting at 10 o'clock. Make your plans come out. 5th floor of the convention center. 2 courts side by side. Nice setup. Seating areas on either side of the main hall. Team benches in the middle. Tomorrow's championship bracket games will be decided tonight at 6:30. Court number 1, Spokane versus Highline. Winner advances to the semifinals. And on court number 2 tonight, it'll be Edmonds and Pierce. Likewise with the winner advancing to the semifinal. Much longer road for the teams out of the elimination bracket. The winners of these 2 games that are happening right now will play tomorrow at 10. And then in order to advance to the finals, they will have to also play at 11:45 and again at 1:30. Not unheard of in the NWAC for a team to reach the finals out of the elimination bracket. Have one bad game, find yourself taking the long road, and then run the table. You certainly can do it. And the talent at this level would allow these teams to do just that. So as the introductions are taking place, we'll take a quick timeout. Thank one of our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this word from Under Armour.
Training is definitely making myself better, but I know that it's going to end up making my teammates better.
You have to know your teammate and know what they need.
The cohesion on the field and off the field is what makes everyone strong.
Being on a team, you know it's not just you out there.
I would do anything for the player next to me, behind me, in front of me.
Practicing day in and day out, trying to be the best me so they can be the best them. It's like a sisterhood that you have with those girls.
It's just really empowering. They're all doing crazy things. And you want to be like them, and you want to push yourself like them.
Motivates me to work harder, to get faster, quicker.
Pushing each other so hard, all for the same goal. And then when you accomplish it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Once you tap into that, I think you're unstoppable.
And welcome back to the Convention Center. Both teams on the court. R2 checking the lineups. Lynn Benton in the near court, yellow tops. Tacoma Titans, far court. Black and gray. Lynn Benton will have the first serve. And that's going to be Madeline Norris back to put it in play. Tacoma looking to set up their attack. Gets it over the net. That one played long out of bounds. And the first point of set number 1 goes to Lynn Benton. Elimination bracket games, best of 3. Played by Tacoma out of the back row. There's the back row attack by Spurgeon. Here comes Lynn Benton on the right side, tipped up front. Saved by Lincoln, put over by Pestova, out of bounds, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead for the Roadrunners. Lynn Benton, located in Albany, just south of Salem. That serve tips the net. Left side attack by Kate Pastova. Going to go into the top row of the stands. Side out point goes to Tacoma. And they will have their first serve of the match. This one taken by first team All-Star Kate Pastova. Just a freshman. And has some power behind her attacks at the net. Side out point, Lynn Benton, 3-1 the score. Allie Tao back to serve. 5'11 freshman from Sweet Home, Oregon. That attack from Spurgeon, tipped up at the front of the net. Kept a play by Tacoma. That attack by Spurgeon down. Side out point Tacoma, 3-2. The score, and back to serve. The libero for Tacoma, Jory Lincoln. That running jump serve. Picked up out of the back row by Knuth. Left side on the attack, punch down inbounds. And that's going to be Micaiah Philly with the kill. Side out point to Lynn Benton. Sabrina McDowell, freshman, Cottage Grove, Oregon, serving. That one put down inbounds by Michaela Chavez. The sophomore from University Place picks up the side out point for the Titans. 4-3, the Lynn Benton advantage. And back to serve for Tacoma is Princess Magadia. Freshman from Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona, one of the 12 states represented by players here in the NWAC. Amongst 3 countries, Bailey Spurgeon with the kill. We're tied at 4. Played out of the back row by the Roadrunners. Here comes their attack. Philly. Now they go right side, dumped over, blocked at the net by Chavez. Cross court attack. Titans, their turn out of the back row now. Dumped over. Back onto the Tacoma side. Lincoln for Spurgeon. Quick hit back to the Tacoma side. There they are with the attack. Spurgeon unable to clear that one over. And that'll be a side out point for the Roadrunners. 5-4. Their lead is 1. That serve from Mitra Aflatuni. There's the power from Kate Pastova. Long, however, out of bounds. 6-4, the score. That serve clips the net. That one touched up front by Lynn Benton, but Bailey Spurgeon picks up the kill, the side out point. And the Titans trail 6-5. Spurgeon now serving. Left side attack from Lynn Benton. Diving attempt to keep that one in play. Unable to do so. As Caitlin Carrillo comes in to serve. 5-foot freshman from Sutherland, Oregon. Down near the Roseburg area. Greetings from wherever you might be watching today's broadcast. Kate Pastova with the kill. Side out point Tacoma, 7-6. The score. And in the match to serve for the Titans, number 9, Alexandra Stevens. The only Tacoma native on this Tacoma Titan team. Lynn Benton can't clear that one. Titans tie it up at 7. Straight up out of the back row. Cross court set, blocked up front. Again, Lynn Benton unable to return. And Tacoma has their first lead of the match, 8-7. Played by Carrillo. Tried the quick set. Nice fake as Lynn Benton has the attacker running to the left. They set to the right. And that works, catching Tacoma slightly off guard. Side out point for the Roadrunners. 8-8 is the score as Kaya Knuth serves into the net. Side out point, Tacoma. Lauren Smith, freshman, ready to serve. Only 4 sophomores on this Tacoma team. Double hit violation called on the Roadrunners. Tacoma's lead now 2 at 10-8. Seven sophomores on the Roadrunners. That attack picked up by Tacoma over near their bench. Keep it in play. Hit out of the back row by Spurgeon. Lynn Benton's attack played by Tacoma. Back row that time from Pastova. Off of the side of the net. Tacoma with the point and a 3-point lead. 11-8. That one out of bounds. Side point goes to Tacoma. I have 12-8. The scoreboard says 10-9. I'm sure at some point they're going to have that looked at. 4 hits. And there we see Samantha Hutchinson ask the R2 if the score is right. I have 13-8. Scoreboard says 12-8. Timeout on the floor. Opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Let's do that right now. The NWAC would like to thank Baden for supplying the official game balls of the NWAC Championships. Baden is committed to developing and producing the highest quality products in sports and is driven by what is right for athletes. Baden, perform better. Centralia College is your college for associate's degrees, bachelor's degrees, and job training. Apply now to get a jump on classes and financial aid. Application is easy and free. Visit centralia.edu for details. Centralia College, go boldly. And now we're back with Tacoma getting ready to serve. They did correct the scoreboard. It is indeed 13-8. Lauren Smith with that serve. Lynn Benton able to pick up the side out point right there. Madeline Norris from Lebanon, Oregon. Sophomore puts the ball in play, played by Pastova. Tacoma keeps it alive, quickly returned over the net. Left side attack from Lynn Benton, played by Lincoln. That block out of bounds off the hands of Grace Phillips. Side out point for Tacoma, 14-9, 5-point Titan advantage. As Kate Pastova drops back to serve. Back set, Roadrunners. Tip at the net, out of bounds, side out point, Lynn Benton. They trail by 4, 14-10. Ali Tao serving. Kept in play by Tacoma, unable to dump it back over the net. Point Roadrunners. Cross-court set. The smackdown applied by Bailey Spurgeon. Side-out point, Titans 15-11. As Jory Lincoln gets set to serve. Left side attack. Micaiah Philly with the kill. And the side out point going to the Roadrunners. Sabrina McDowell ready to serve. 17 aces on the season coming into the tournament. Played into the front row for Lynn Benton. That one smacked off of the Tacoma defense. Janaea Wright picks up the point for the Roadrunners. They trail now just by 2, 15-13. Side out point Tacoma after the serve into the net. Substitutions by both teams, and entering the match to serve the Titans, number 12, Princess Magadia. And that one goes into the net. Side out point for the Roadrunners. Their next server entering the match, number 9, Deja Smith. Trailing by 2. Left side on the attack for the Titans, dumped into the front row with Lynn Benton. They go opposite side of the court. That one played by Pestova. Spurgeon with the tip. Down on the Lynn Benton side. Side out point Titans. 17-14 the score. Bailey Spurgeon ready to serve. Play towards the scorer's table. Unable to keep that one in play. Point Tacoma. And they have a 4-point lead at 18-14. That one played by Knuth. Back set looking for Wright. Wright gets it down for the kill. Side out point. Roadrunners, as we see Caitlin Carrillo in the match to serve. Back corner played by Spurgeon. For Pestova over the front row. Right into the middle of 5 Roadrunners, but nobody in reach of that ball. Side out point for the Titans. 19-15 is the Tacoma lead. Up by 4, 6 to go. Timeout on the floor, so we will be back after this word from one of our great sponsors.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
And we are back out of the timeout. Both teams heading back onto the floor. A substitution for Tacoma as their next server enters the match. Number 9, Alexandra Stevens. For Tacoma, their first match of the day. For Lynn Benton, their second. That ball long out of the backcourt. Side out point for the Roadrunners. They trail by 3. 19-16. Kaya Knuth ready to serve. Left side attack for Pestova, blocked by Grace Phillips. Here comes Tacoma again. That one Past the defenders and down for the TCC. Side out. Stephanie Washington in the game now for Tacoma. Lauren Smith ready to serve. Defensive substitution also for Lynn Benton as number 3, Mitra Aflatuni, re-enters the match. Played by Spurgeon. Tacoma keeps that one in play. Lynn Benton resets, that tip down. Point Roadrunners as Madeline Norris retreats to serve. They trail 20-17 here in this first set. Again, elimination bracket, best of 3, not 5. A little bit more urgency. Kept in play by Lincoln. Back row attack by Spurgeon. Left side, that one by Tao. Pastova blocked up front. That one out of the back row, and finally dumped back over by the Roadrunners. There's a tip by Pastova inbounds. Well placed. She read the defense on that one and got that one just inbounds. 4-point lead for Tacoma, 4 to go. Kate Pastova serving. Played by Knuth. Punched over by Grace Phillips. Back kill by Spurgeon. 5-point lead, 22-17. That served well out of bounds. Side out point, Lynn Benton. Again, Lynn Benton's second match of the day. They went 4 sets with Highline earlier, and that is a lot of volleyball for these ladies to be playing. Certainly has to be some fatigue. As that is a side out point for Tacoma, 23-18. Jory Lincoln serving now. Played by Knuth. Quick set for Phillips. That one's down, side out point, Roadrunners. Grace Phillips ready to serve. Washington with the attack. Picked up by Norris. That one smacked over by Philly. That's going to be Janaea Wright with the kill. We got a timeout taken by the Titans. They have a 3-point lead over Walla Walla. Take this opportunity to hear this word from Red Lion Hotel. And also, Clark College in Vancouver, Washington is enrolling for winter quarter. Whether you want to advance your career, complete a degree, earn your high school diploma, Clark College can help you reach your goals. Visit clark.edu to learn more. And now we're back to action. Lynn Benton ready to serve, trailing by 3. Grace Phillips puts the ball in play. Picked up out the back row by Pastova. Left side attack for Spurgeon. Played by Phillips. Quick set. Tacoma retreats. Here's Stephanie Washington. And that one's played out in the backcourt. Side out point for Tacoma. And with that point, the Titans will take it to set point as Princess Magadia comes in to serve. 24-20. That one played by Tao. Back set in the net and down. Tacoma is going to take the first set. Final score, Titans 25, Lynn Benton Roadrunners 20. And we'll be back for second set action after this timeout.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
Training is definitely making myself better, but I know that it's going to end up making my teammates better.
You have to know your teammate and know what they need.
The cohesion on the field and off the field is what makes everyone strong.
Being on a team, you know it's not just you out there.
I would do anything for the player next to me, behind me, in front of me.
Practicing day in and day out, trying to be the best me so they can be the best them. It's like a sisterhood that you have with those girls.
It's just really empowering. They're all doing crazy things. And you want to be like them and you want to push yourself like them.
Motivates me to work harder, to get faster, quicker.
Pushing each other so hard, all for the same goal. And then when you accomplish it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Once you tap into that, I think you're unstoppable.
And welcome back to the Convention Center. Tacoma Titans taking the first set from the Lynn Benton Roadrunners. Final score 25-20. Winner of this match will play tomorrow on court number 2 versus either Lower Columbia or Blue Mountain. That is the match happening right now on court number 2. The loser of this match will be done for the season. Once again, come on out this weekend. Fantastic volleyball starting tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Sunday gets underway at 10:30 with the All-Star games. All-Star matches on both courts. First match will be the West versus the North. And on the second court, it'll be the East versus the South. The R2 checking the lineups. As we get ready to put the ball in play, Lauren Smith will be the first server for the Titans. That one out of bounds, side out point. Goes to Lynn Benton as Madeline Norris retreats to serve. That one played back out of the court. Spurgeon keeps it alive. Lincoln returns it. Tacoma scrambling to get back in place that time, unable to contain that quick strike from the Roadrunners, and Lynn Benton's up 2-0. Heck of a job keeping that one alive. Grace Phillips picks up the kill, however, and Lynn Benton's up 3-0. early in the second set. That jump serve played by Pestova. The play set for her, and it's drilled down. Side out point, Tacoma. They trail by 2 as Kate Pestova drops back to serve. Jump serve dropped into the back row of the Roadrunners. That drive blocked up front by Spurgeon. Again, they set up for Spurgeon. That one's down. And Tacoma trails 3-2. Picked up by the Roadrunner defense. Now Lynn Benton on the attack, out of bounds, tied 3-3. First 3 points goes to Lynn Benton, second 3 goes to Tacoma. We're tied. Another good job digging that one up by Carrillo out of the back row for Lynn Benton. Tipped over by Spurgeon. Quick set. That back set for Washington. She dumps it over. Roadrunners on the attack now. Back set for Spurgeon. Nice rally going on by both of these teams. That one played by Carrillo. Here they come left side. And able to keep that one in bounds was Ali Tao. Side out point, Lynn Benton, 4-3. The Roadrunners lead the Titans. Tacoma sets the play for Spurgeon. Now both teams at the net. Couple of Titans looking at it. Each waiting for the other, and that falls to the ground. Point, Lynn Benton, and they lead 5-3. Back set. That one for Aflatuni. Spurgeon's tack, a little bit long. And the next one goes for Lynn Benton as well. They now lead 6-3. Washington sends it over to Lynn Benton. Looking for Pestova out of the back row, and that's in. Outside out point makes it 6-4. Titans trail by 2. Jory Lincoln, the libero for TCC, ready to serve. Back on the left side. That kill from Deja Smith. Side out point, Lynn Benton. They're up 7-4 as Grace Phillips is set to serve. Quick set, put back down by Janaea Wright. Swing and a miss from Micaiah Philly. Side out point goes for Tacoma as we see Princess Magadia come in to serve. Titans trail by 2, 7-5 here in the second set, leading 1-0 over the number 1 seed out of the South, Lynn Benton. Roadrunners put that one down. Side out point is what they pick up. They lead by 3, 8-5. Mitra Aflatuni serves. Played by Pestova. Dumped over by Spurgeon. And we have a double hit violation called on Lynn Benton. Side out point goes to Tacoma. Titans trail by 2, 8-6. As Bailey Spurgeon puts it in play. Bailey Spurgeon with the service ace. Now just a 1-point lead for the Roadrunners. Well struck attack that time from Micaiah Philly. Tacoma sends it into the opposite court. Unable to return. Side out point, Lynn Benton, 9-7 is their lead. As Caitlin Carrillo gets ready to serve. Kate Pistova picks up that side out point. Alexandra Stevens is ready to serve. Tip rolled along the net. Played out of the back row by Bailey Spurgeon. Lynn Benton looked like they wanted to play it. Pulled back. Good thing they did. Out of bounds. Side out point for the Roadrunners as Kaya Knuth is set to serve. Pistova's attack played by Knuth. That one blocked. Punched back over by Tao. That attack blocked up front by Christine Corman. And Tacoma gets the side out point. Titans make a substitution, sending Princess Magadia back to the bench. Stephanie Washington in the game, and here's the serve from Lauren Smith. That attack successful by Ali Tao. Side out point, Roadrunners 2-point lead at 11-9. Madeline Norris serving. That serve long. Side out point for the Titans. They lead 11-10. Kate Pistova ready to serve. There's the service ace. Tied 11-11. That one played by Knuth. Left side on their attack. Off of Lincoln. Lynn Benton back up by one now, 12-11. A serve from Ali Tao. Tacoma looking for Spurgeon. Tough angle. Roadrunners keep it in play. As does Spurgeon for the side out point. All tied at 12. Jory Lincoln puts the ball in play for the Titans. Played by Knuth. Philly on the attack. Tacoma unable to clear in three. So the side out point will go to Lynn Benton. They lead 13-12. Grace Phillips ready to serve. Super close set. Bailey Spurgeon puts that one off the antenna. And it'll be a 2-point lead for the Roadrunners, 14-12. Titans have 3 whacks at it, but unable to return. Another point for Lynn Benton, and they're going to lead at the timeout, 15-12. And we'll be back after this word from Under Armour.
I am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination.
Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership.
I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
And find success at Pierce College, selected as one of the top 10 best community colleges in the nation. Pierce College offers more than 60 programs of study. Get started today at one of the nation's premier community colleges. Apply online at pierce.ctc.edu. Pierce College, possibilities realized. Back to action out of the timeout. Lynn Benton, 3-point lead. That one played by Pastova. Set for Spurgeon, tipped up front by the Roadrunners. Nice strike that time from Philly. That one played by Grace Phillips out of the back row. Dumped over by Carrillo. Spurgeon with the attack. Here come the Roadrunners back. Blocked by Chavez. Blocked by Chavez again. Now they go for Spurgeon, who drops it down inbounds. Both teams with a great rally on that point. Tacoma picks up the side out point. They trail by 2, 15-13, with Princess Magadia serving. Left side attack coming from Philly, out of bounds. 15-14 the score. Magadia with the serve. Cross court for Philly, played by Pastova. Set for Spurgeon. That one picked up by Weber. Elizabeth Weber in the back row for the Roadrunners, and Tacoma unable to clear that one. And side out point, Lynn Benton. The 1-point lead now 2, 16-14, as Mitra Aflatuni gets set to serve. Before she does so, got to take care of some moisture on the court. The towel return to the R1. There's the whistle set to play. Played by Lincoln. Set play for Spurgeon. Her looping attack gets down out of the back row. Side out point Tacoma. And they trail by 1 with Bailey Spurgeon serving. Set play for Philly. Here come the Roadrunners. Back set. Blocked by Pastova, but out of bounds. On that attack by Janaea Wright. So that side out point goes to the Roadrunners. They lead 17-15. Caitlin Carrillo on to serve for Lynn Benton. Flips the top of the net, drops. So tough to read one of those. We get a timeout on the floor taken by Tacoma. They trail 18-15. Fans, make sure you follow the WAC on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for all of the latest NWAC news. Also, visit nwacsports.org for the most recent information on schedules, scores, stats, and more. The NWAC would like to thank Pierce College for hosting the NWAC Volleyball Championships. Many staff and volunteers helped make this event a success. Thank you, Raiders. And we're back out of the timeout. Caitlin Carrillo ready to serve. Three-point lead, 7 to go. Lynn Benton looking to force a third set. Testoba, her attack picked up by Aflatuni. That tip kept alive. And somehow over the net by Lynn Benton. I think Tacoma might have been a little bit surprised that they were able to keep that one in play. And Lynn Benton's going to pick up the point in a 19-15 lead. Testova's strike, long. (20-15). Carrillo with the serve. Now plays it. Tip along the net. That point will go to Lynn Benton. They will have a 6-point lead with 4 to go. And we're going to take this opportunity to thank another one of our sponsors.
We see you. Be your resourceful self at Clark College.
And welcome back to the Tacoma Convention Center. Timeout on the floor. Tacoma leading 1-0 over Lynn Benton. Lynn Benton, however, leading this second set by 6. And if they go on to win this set, we will go to a third and final set, which will be a race to 15, as one of these teams will be one set away from elimination. Caitlin Carrillo ready to serve. There's the buzzer from the R2. R1 blows the whistle. Tacoma defense set. Played long out of the back row. Point, Lynn Benton. (22-15) the score. Next serve played by Lincoln. Looking for Spurgeon out of the back row. Kept in play by Aflatuni. That drive blocked by Chavez. That strike by right blocked by Chavez. Again for Spurgeon. Her drive out of bounds. And the Roadrunners will go up by 8. 23-15. 8-point lead, 2 to go. Bailey Spurgeon plays that one quick set and blocked by Lynn Benton. Set point now for the Roadrunners. Played by Spurgeon, cross-court attack with Testoba. Puts it down, side out point Tacoma. 24-16, the Roadrunner advantage. We have a substitution as Alexandra Stevens enters the match to serve for the Titans. Timeout on the court as the ball from court number 2 finds its way over here. There's the whistle. We'll redo that one. The serve from Stevens. That strike out of bounds. Point Tacoma. They trail by 7. Still set point for the Roadrunners. But Tacoma stringing together a couple of points. Knuth plays that one. Pistova keeps it alive. Now they set for her. Blocked out of bounds. Point Titans, 24-18. Here come the Roadrunners on the left side. They pick up the point on the kill from Ali Tao. And they're going to win the second set. Final score, Lynn Benton 25, Tacoma 18. We will go to a third and decisive set, but we will do so after this word from Under Armour.
Training is definitely making myself better, but I know that it's going to end up making my teammates better.
You have to know your teammate and know what they need.
The cohesion on the field and off the field is what makes everyone strong.
Being on a team, you know it's not just you out there.
I would do anything for the player next to me, behind me, in front of me.
Practicing day in and day out, trying to be the best me so they can be the best them. It's like a sisterhood that you have with those girls.
It's just really empowering. They're all doing crazy things. And you want to be like them and you want to push yourself like them.
Motivates me to work harder, to get faster, quicker.
Pushing each other so hard, all for the same goal. And then when you accomplish it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Once you tap into that, I think you're unstoppable.
I chose Centralia College because I really felt like school, academic-wise and soccer-wise, it would be a good fit for me. And then I come here and I play, and it's like the competition is crazy, and I don't think the label of community college. I chose Centralia College because I really felt like school, academic-wise and soccer-wise, it would be a good fit for me. And then I come here and I play, and it's like the competition is crazy, and I don't think the label of community college means anything to the skill that people have. My name is Gabby, and I play soccer at Centralia College, and I go boldly.
Both teams back, ready to go. They are checking the lineups. And now we're set. As we get the buzzer. And the first serve of the match is going to go to Madeline Norris for Lynn Benton. Played by Pistova. Her attack in. Side out point Titans. They pick up the first point of set number 3. And Kate Pistova's ready to serve. Played by Knuth. But drops for a service ace. 2-0 Titans. Again at Knuth. Mitra Aflatuni picks up the first point for the Roadrunners. And Micaiah Philly puts it in play. Both teams grab it at the top of the net. Bailey Spurgeon dumps it into the back row of the Roadrunners. Philly with the drive. Pistova picks it up. Spurgeon again at the Roadrunners. Here comes Aflatuni. And the Roadrunners pick up the point. Ali Tao is the server. Bailey Spurgeon with the kill. And the side-out point for the Titans. As Michaela Chavez re-enters the match for TCC. And Jory Lincoln drops back to serve. Drop right in front of the back row. Tacoma sets the attack for Chavez. And it drops for the Titan point. 4-2 the lead. Once one of the teams reach 8 points, they will trade sides. There's the service ace for Lincoln. 3-point Titan lead, 5-2. Must be some urgency in both of these teams. As we now get a timeout taken by Lynn Benton. There is no season after this set for one of these teams. Take an opportunity to thank another one of our sponsors. Walla Walla Community College offers athletes the opportunity to follow traditions of excellence in soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, golf, and rodeo. Walla Walla Community College Warriors are proud to compete in the NWAC. As we come back out of the timeout. Slight technical difficulty there, getting the logo for Walla Walla on the screen. Titans now ready to serve, up by 3, 5-2. Jory Lincoln puts the ball in play. Picked up by Weber. That attack down the line from Philly brings the side out point to Lynn Benton. As Grace Phillips gets ready to serve. Picked up by Pistova. Spurgeon puts it down. Side out point Tacoma, 6-3. Titans on top. Princess Magadia on the serve. Just over the top of the net. That one blocked up front by Spurgeon and Chavez. Set for Spurgeon. That one blocked by Wright. Back row attack again, blocked by Wright. Dumped over by Spurgeon. Set for Philly, unable to clear point Tacoma, and they've opened up a 4-point lead, 7-3. Back set for Aflatuni, blocked but out of bounds. As the side out point goes to the Lynn Benton Roadrunners. Mitra Aflatuni now ready to serve. Both teams playing it at the net. Now the set for Pistova. Her drive into the net. And Lynn Benton trails by 2, 7-5. Dumped over by Bailey Spurgeon. That one played long out of bounds on the kill by Janaea Wright. The 4-point Tacoma lead now won 7-6. Jory Lincoln runs up to keep that one in play. Tipped by Chavez. Kept in play. Nice hustle play by the Titans. Philly looks to drive that one. Still in play for Tacoma. Finally out of bounds. All over the court where the Titans trying to keep that one in play. Lynn Benton finally able to put it down on the Tacoma side. 7-7 we're tied. Hit out of the back row by Pistova. Returned by Janaea Wright. Bailey Spurgeon plays that one. Knocked out backwards. Off of Lynn Benton, and the Titans are going to lead 8-7 as the team switch sides again. Third set of race to 15. Must win by 2. Ball now back to the server, Bailey Spurgeon. Played by Knuth. Back set looking for Wright. Titans for Pistova. Towards the scorer's table. Kept in play. Dumped over by Knuth. Good job by Madeline Norris keeping that one alive for Lynn Benton. As that one drops for the Tacoma point. 9-7, 2-point TCC lead. One touch return back over to the Tacoma side. Pistova blocked up front by Madeline Norris and Janaea Wright. Side out point, Lynn Benton. They will serve trailing by 1 as Caitlin Carrillo gets set to put the ball in play. Pistova with the tip. Picked up by Norris. Right side attack, inbounds on the kill from Madeline Norris. Tied 9-9. Next serve from Carrillo. In the net, side out point, Tacoma. TCC makes a substitution, brings in their next server, number 9, Alexandra Stevens. Played by Aflatuni out of the back row. They go left side on the attack for Tao. Titans out of the back row. Spurgeon puts it down in front of Knuth. And Janaea Wright able to get the side out point for Lynn Benton. We're tied 10-10. Kaya Knuth. Blocked at the net by Grace Phillips. Lynn Benton with the point. 11-10 they lead. Trailed at one time by 4. Each team with multiple leads in this third set. Roadrunner is able to handle that first quick set. That strike in the net by the Titans. Or actually, that one was out of bounds off of Lynn Benton. It is going to be the Titans serve, with Lauren Smith handling the serve, tied at 11. Put down in the backcourt by Grace Phillips. 12-11 the score. They are in the third set on court number 2 as well. Punched over by Spurgeon. Tough angle. She's able to put that one across the net. Here comes Pistova. Touch. Out of bounds, side out point, Tacoma 12-12. Kate Pistova serving, and it's an ace. Titans by 1, 13-12. Timeout taken on the floor. Certainly quite the third set. Each team with a number of leads. If you come on out to the convention center, be sure you take a look at the official tournament merchandise. T-shirts, sweatshirts, Under Armour gear, and more. Everything fully customizable. Get your gear today. Supplies are limited. Visit nwacstore.com/NWAC and see what's available, or better yet, come on down to the convention center. They have a tent set up in the corner of the exhibition hall where the tournament is being played. Pick out your favorite piece of merchandise, any number of things you can add to that, customize it any way you want, names, numbers, logos. And they will do it for you right there while you wait. Hoodies, sweats, great selection of merchandise. Ready out of the timeout. Here's the serve from Kate Pistova. Played by Knuth. Quick set that time, put down by Grace Phillips. Side out point, Lynn Benton tied at 13. Next point will take us to match point for one of these teams. There's the serve by Tao. Spurgeon with the kill. Side out point, Tacoma, and the Titans have taken it to match point. Jory Lincoln ready to serve. High arcing serve, left side on the attack, tipped by Lynn Benton, picked up, out of bounds. As we have a side out point for Lynn Benton, tied at 14. We will now take at least 16 points for one of these teams to win. You have to win by 2. The attack for Spurgeon, blocked out of bounds. Diving attempt towards the bench by Madeline Norris. But that will be a side out point for Tacoma. Match point now for the Titans. Princess Magadia ready to serve. Left side attack, blocked by Chavez. Picked up by the Titans. That one drops. Tacoma takes the third set from the Lynn Benton Roadrunners. Final 16-14. And Tacoma will advance to play tomorrow at 10 o'clock on court number 2 against either Lower Columbia or Blue Mountain. We're going to keep it right here for a moment as we wait to talk to one of the members of the Tacoma Titans team. We're going to hope to get number 6, Bailey Spurgeon, over here. And congratulations to the Roadrunner team on an absolutely fantastic season. They came in the number 1 seed out of the South. They have the South Region MVP, the South Region Coach of the Year. And they dropped their second match of the day. And we are ready for our post-game interview. We have from the Tacoma Titans, number 6, second-team All-Star, Bailey Spurgeon. Bailey, thanks for joining us. What a match, huh?
Yeah.
You guys dropped your first one yesterday to Edmonds, came back, stayed alive, and now you took down a number 1 seed, the Lynn Benton Roadrunners. Guys got a little bit of a road ahead of you, but your team, I can't believe it, 4 sophomores on your team, a lot of freshmen. You guys have to be feeling good after that one, yeah?
Oh, for sure. I knew as long as we play defense, get some good serve receive, that we could do it. We got me and Kay good hitters, so.
I would say excellent hitters, better than good, but you look at your team, and it's not just the hitting up front. Your back row is phenomenal. Both you and Kate Mostova excellent in the back row, as is Jory Lincoln. You have a deep team as well as a talented team up front. As you move forward and you guys see the road that you have ahead of you, what's your thought process for staying, I guess, motivated for this tournament?
Just keeping energy up. When we play good and have fun, that's when we do the best. So just having fun, keeping smiles on our faces.
Now your coach, Samantha Hutchinson, her second year behind the bench for Tacoma. You got team missed the tournament last season, and then look at the team you guys have put together this year. You guys start in August. How long did it really take your team to gel? What's that process like, and how long does it really take?
Honestly, the second half of the regular season is when we came together. Had a little rough first half of the season, but our team came together the second half.
Well, a phenomenally impressive victory there over the number 1 seed out of the South. You guys will play tomorrow at 10 o'clock versus either the Lower Columbia Red Devils or the Blue Mountain Timberwolves. Do you have a preference in who you'd like to play? Have you guys played Blue Mountain this season yet?
We have. We had them in preseason. We want to play them again.
Well, it's either going to be them or Lower Columbia. They're playing over on court number 2 right now, third set. So best of luck tomorrow, and have a great tournament.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So that was Bailey Spurgeon of the Tacoma Titans, second-team All-Star, as she heads over to join her team. We are going to thank you for watching the NWAC tournament, and we'll be